And welcome to a Honda CB200 video. In this video I'm going to have a go at stripping the CB200 speedometer and hopefully possibly maybe the tachometer. I've got myself an XL Tools heat gun. I've got myself a couple of turntables. I've made myself a bracket for holding the unit, and the aim is to heat up and then to bend out this outer edge of the actual unit. So unlike later editions of the speedometer and tachometer for the CB range, these early ones have a melted over edge on here. So the only way to get the actual gubbins out is to either cut off or I'm hoping heat up and then tease out this plastic overlapped edge that's on here. So I've made myself a frame for holding the unit here. Let's clear this away. Let's get this out of the way. So I've made myself a bracket to hold the unit. So the hope is that goes in like that. That can either go on this automatic one, and then using the heat gun in a clamp of some form, I then am heating up this outer lip here to a point where the plastic is then able to be folded, bent outwards, and then we can obviously then get all the internal gubbins out. I can service, repair, clean these because they definitely do need it. The actual dial itself, how well are you going to see this? So the dial itself, you've got corrosion over in the top edge around the actual mileage. The screws are beginning to rust or oxidize, and the actual dial faces, the actual numbers are quite poor in their color. I've got a possible trick I might be able to use to get the white back on the decimal point figure, as well as maybe get the white back on the actual numbers themselves, but I won't really know until we open this up. I also want to try and see if I can. There's a scratch here. It's quite a decent size scratch. Feeling that, so I'm hoping that I might be able to get this out with some sandpaper, etc., some wet and dry. We shall see. But the top of this is not flat. It has in fact got a slight dome to it, so we shall see. So that's the aim, that's the hope, that's the intention. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, that's you up there out the way. This thing is really smoking right now. Let's see how well it does. So the aim is to heat up this edge here of that. I've got a wooden tool. What else do we want? We want some more spready, plasticky kind of metally tooly things. So things sort of a spatula thing. That's probably all I've got really for teasing it out. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I've got. There we are. Right. Okay. Gloves are ready. So let's bring this up. So we're at apparently 60 degrees centigrade on here. I will say with this XL thing, the handle to it feels a bit flimsy, but we're at 60 at full fan speed. This is warming up. Not sure 60 is going to be hot enough really. We shall see. We shall see. So I'm going to put this up on its highest speed, but I am going to try and lower the temperature that it was aiming for. So at the moment I've got 100 degrees centigrade on the heat gun, full fan. The rest of the bench isn't getting too hot. So I'm changing tacks. I've got it at 200 at the moment. Oh, oh. So what I'm doing now is on the manual turntable so that I can just manually heat up certain parts of it carefully. The trick, or the issue I'm getting, is that as it heats up, it is deforming really nicely, but then it's obviously bending back. So obviously the plastic is smaller. So I'm heating up just a small section of it and then trying to poke that out until it cools. So I'm heating this bit here now. So there we are, we're at that plastic stage. So then just coming in, poking it out, waiting for it to sort of start setting in that position. Okay, heat up this next bit here. So all I want is that edge to be up and out of the way. So as soon as it starts fixing, I can leave it. I'm now conscious that I'm going to be heating at this side, which might start drawing this back in again. So I'm going to be ready with another tool. So the aim really is not to do too much in one go. Okay. Whole thing feels a bit warm, as you'd expect. A bit too warm to hold. So now I don't know how well this is going to come out with this stick in there, but let's see how this does. Okay, so that's all very loose at the moment. Okay, I might need to poke something in there. Okay, yeah, so working that carefully in. No idea how I'm going to get all this back together again. So I can see in there now, but I can't get it out past that. Let's do those, see if we can get the plate off. Yeah, screwdrivers. Yeah, you've got to get them if you're working on Honda bikes. Okay, off comes that. That's ready to be cleaned now. Woohoo, check in there. Okay. So I can't see a way of taking this out yet. Can't see a way yet. There is, don't know how well you could be able to make out, there is a little clip down here on the shaft that I'm rotating. There's a C-clip as well on that shaft there as well. I wonder if I can get that C-clip off. Is that going to allow me access to that? Okay, still all rather warm at the moment. Ow, very warm. Probably just let this cool down, but I'm just too excited. Okay, just gonna. Okay, I need to tease that bit of rubber down there. There's obviously some kind of sealant on the seal, rubber seal down there, some kind of glue. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, we're very close, but it won't let me out. It won't let it out. Yes, it will. There we go. Whoa, that was a bit of a job. Okay, that's still warm. I'm going to put that down. There we are. It literally just fits through that hole. Just, and I mean just. Does this come out? This doesn't appear to come out. Okay, there we are. There's the cover. Back plate. Okay, this is still a bit warm. Yeah, quite warm. Okay, we've got our rubber there. Okay, I don't know how well you'll be able to see. Okay, there's the clip I was talking about. I don't know how well you'll see that. And there's the C-clip there. So I'm wondering if I can get that C-clip off, whether I would be able to push this in, you know, from the outside. I mean, this seal here is nigh on gone. The shaft on here is corroded quite badly, so it'd be great to get, you know, get all of that off so I can clear that shaft. I mean, what I could use to replace that, I don't know. So maybe just need to, I don't know what. But a good old wash, good scrub. There we are though. So you need to get this needle off somehow, undo these screws, get the face off so I can wash the face. I mean, some of this is looking like a sort of a surface gunk. So it might just be that we need to give this a really good scrubby wash and a re-lubricate. You never know, you never know, you never know. But hey, some success, that's brilliant, look at that. I mean, putting it back in again is going to be another matter. But hey. Right, I'm thinking we try to take the needle off next, so we can then take the face off. How are we going to do that? Okay, back in a minute. Right, I've got no idea if this will work, but I saw this on a clock restoration, surprisingly enough. So what we need is a bit of a bag of some form of plastic. Okay, that will do. So they covered the hands like that, and underneath, trying to get right underneath there. Okay, that's either broken or that's just worked. Let's find out. Well, bugger me, that just worked. So there's the hand off. So there's the hand. Some screws. Alright, teeny tiny screwdriver. Where is... Okay, found it. Okay, that's not shifting. Okay. That one's playing nicely. This one is not playing nicely. I doubt I can put any heat on this, so we shall have to see what happens. So I'm going to give it a good firm hold. Pressing firmly. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Out that comes. Off comes the face. Does anyone do these faces for the CB200? Can I put a new face on that? Or am I just going to have to scrub that clean and hope for the best? Okay. Right, I'm going to have a go at removing the C-clip that appears at least to be on this shaft here, to see if I can take this shaft off. So here's the clock adjustment, and here is a C-clip, just here, and then there's another clip here and another clip here. Not quite sure what their function is yet. This one seems to rotate freely, this one, yeah, so I'm going to try and take this C-clip off first. Okay, there's the C-clip off. That completely moves now. So the whole trip clock comes off its cog at that end and is now dancing in the wind. But how do we get that out? It'd be great if I can get that off to clean it, that'd be great. Alright, I think I'm going to have to take one of these clips out. Let's give them a go. Okay, that's off. Don't know whether it's supposed to come off. That one's off. Does that help us? No, it's the inner one. It's got to get this one off. This one's got to be the one we've got to get off. This one comes off, then I can move that out so I can see how I get it out now. That's off. That then comes out. There you go. There we go. So I know it's not great lighting, sorry about the lighting, but there we are. So this whole unit I can now, I hope, possibly strip down a bit more, possibly. Okay. Don't think I want to. Don't think I want to do that. I think a bath of warm soapy water and a good scrub, and I think that's what I'll do for that. Okay, this unit in here then. So we've got our main face dials here. At the moment my clock is reading, to be fair, for mileage, 35,297. 35,297 is my mileage. That's recorded. So that's what I need to make sure we're back at the end of the day. So, looking at this, it looks like I could remove this. Yep, so when they've done the construction, I don't know how well you'll be able to make this out. So, you've got this U-shape here which holds the pin, the main shaft on there, and then what they've done is they've gone in with a chisel here, kadunk, which has put, I don't know how well, a little lip just there holding that in place. So in theory all I have to do is bend that back up. I can then lift this out and away, and that would then release this central column of digits. Do I want to do that? No, that's staying in there. Right, I think clean white spirit ultrasonic cleaner. So I shall get it set up for that. Back in a mo. Yeah, that's how this works. Right, so there's another circlip in there. It's I think I want to try and take that off. Not 100% sure, to be honest. There's the mechanism. I haven't put it through the ultrasonic. I've just given it a scrubby brush. I'm cautious that there's actually a piece of rubber. This is actually rubber here on that part there, so I don't want to soak it in the white spirit for too long. But degrease, the grease had really coagulated and become quite crystalline. Bits to last, so I still need to, you know, get in and do bits. I'm very conscious of this pin at the end here. So look, I'm going to keep on clearing this all up, etc. I've got to wash the face, I've got to wash the back plate, I've got to wash the case, and then finish cleaning all of this part, etc. If there's any bits that I think are particularly interested, I'll film them. But if not, why don't we do join us next time? Yeah, let's wrap the video up for now. Thanks very much for watching. This has been really quite scary, but I hope that we've made some progress in doing this. So join me next time as I finish the cleaning of all of this up, etc. And then, of course, the final assembly. Can I get it back together and it work? Cheers, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification. Do put your comments below. I do read them and try to reply to all those appropriately. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will carry on clearing all this up and join me next time as we try to put it all back together again. Cheers, bye for now.